Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're going to look at something that will make your life a whole lot easier if you're managing rugged industrial networks. We all know that as networks in rail, bus, ITS, and power substations expand, keeping track of all those field devices and simplifying network management can become a total headache. That's exactly why Lantech introduced this powerful NMS network management software. And today, we are diving into how it works. First, deployment is super flexible. You can easily install LantechView on a VirtualBox virtual machine. And with its RESTful API support, you get a massive boost in performance and scalability, making it highly efficient without requiring heavy server infrastructure. Let's look at the interface. Notice how clean and user-friendly this GUI and dashboard are? Right here, you get a clear overview of your entire network. You can check your online and offline devices and see any detected anomalies at a glance. Now, look down here at the device status timeline. This is a very helpful tool. It gives you a visual history of all connection statuses and event changes. If a switch goes down or experiences a power anomaly, you can pinpoint exactly when it happened just by looking at the timeline. You can even filter the view by a specific time range to check back up to 72 hours of records. Next up, let's head over to the Devices tab. Adding devices is incredibly simple. You just edit your discovery range, punch in your target IP address range, and hit Discover Devices Now. LantechView will automatically scan the network and list all available switches. Once your devices pop up, you can use multiple filters to quickly find the specific Lantech switches you need. You can also make quick configurations right here, like changing the device name or updating the device IP. If you click on Details for any device, you get deep insights. First, the Basic Information tab shows you the network status, real-time CPU and memory utilization, and active protocol statuses. Next, you can switch to the Panel tab to see a live view of the physical front panel, making it easy to check port link states and related information at a glance. Then, under RMON Information, you get detailed network statistics and frame counts per port without any guesswork. Finally, the Logs tab brings up the device's history, so you can track recent events immediately. Now, let's talk about routine maintenance. Under the Maintenance menu, LantechView gives you full control over individual devices. Here, you can upgrade the firmware for a specific switch and easily backup or restore configuration files. If you click on Other Actions, you'll find even more features, like the ability to create or export device snapshots. You can also manage admin accounts, such as updating the device password, or blink the device's LED, right from this menu to quickly locate that specific unit on site, making single device management incredibly straightforward. From here, you can also quickly open the device details page and see the tabs we just talked about. But what if you need to manage multiple switches at the same time? That's where the batch functions come in. Instead of repeating tasks device by device, you can select your target switches and execute actions simultaneously. You can perform batch firmware upgrades, then execute batch reboots, or handle batch IP configuration edits across multiple devices. You can also batch create snapshots, and finally, batch export snapshots for your entire group of devices all at once, saving you an immense amount of time. Next, let's take a look at the Schedule tab, which is perfect for automating routine maintenance tasks. To avoid disrupting network operations during peak hours, you can schedule tasks to run automatically overnight or during off-peak times. Creating a new task is very simple. First, you set the exact execution time for your schedule. Then, you select the specific devices that you want to apply this task to. After that, You can choose the action type you need, such as automating a switch reboot, executing a firmware upgrade, or performing configuration imports and exports. LantechView will then take care of the rest, giving you a completely hands-free maintenance experience. Now, let's switch over to the log section, where the system keeps a detailed record of everything happening across your network. Right from the start, if you need to create a report, you can easily export the log history with just a few clicks. Next, to help you find specific events quickly, you can use the built-in filters to sort through your logs. You can filter by severity level, select a specific time range, or sort by event type. You can even narrow down your search by device name, IP address, or specific keywords in the description. Finally, if you spot an issue in the logs and want to investigate further, you can open that specific device's detailed information page directly from here to troubleshoot immediately. Next, let's explore the File Manager tab, used to manage all files stored in LantechView. Here, you can see the storage sections categorized by firmware, config files, snapshots, and log files. First, under the Firmware tab, you can upload new firmware versions, download them to your local PC, or delete old ones. Next, let's switch to the Config File tab. Just like with firmware, you can easily upload new configuration files, download existing setups, or delete files from the system. Finally, let's go over the LantechView settings, which allow you to fully customize the platform. First, under the Site tab, you can input your basic system deployment profiles, such as the site name, location, and description. Next, switching to the Network tab, you can configure your network interfaces, set up a DHCP server, and manage your device discovery range. Crucially, LantechView can operate over subnets and across VLANs, giving you full visibility over complex network architectures. Moving on to SNMP. Here you can easily configure the SNMP manager and trap receiver settings, ensuring proper version and community field compliance across the system. Under Local Records, you can determine how long data like system events and alerts should be stored locally, with choices ranging from a single day up to a full year. Then, the Local Users tab lets you add user accounts, manage read and write permissions, and configure automatic idle timeout settings. Next is the Alerts page. This is where you configure thresholds and notification rules, such as email or SMS, for various events like reboots, high CPU usage, or power loss. For the User Interface tab, you can customize your experience by switching between light and dark themes, or choosing your language from English, Japanese, and traditional Chinese. If you ever need to reset your system parameters, the Viewer Config File tab allows you to revert everything back to factory defaults with a single click. And finally, under the About section, you can quickly review copyright info and check the current software version running on your machine. Before we wrap up, let's quickly cover what you need to run this. LantechView supports a wide range of Lantech managed switches and routers across Layer 2, Layer 3, and Layer 3 Lite, covering OS generations from OS 2 Pro all the way up to OS 5. On the hardware side, any standard PC with a quad-core CPU, 8 gigs of RAM, and a 100 gig SSD will run it smoothly. And for software, it plays perfectly with the browsers you already use, Chrome, Firefox, or Microsoft Edge. And that's a quick tour of LantechView. It really is a smart solution designed to revolutionize how you monitor and manage your infrastructure. If you want to empower your network and make management effortless, reach out to the Lantech team today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.